Alright, so today I'm working on the square body. We're checking valves. I think I need some adjustable rocker arms and some new push rods. I think I have a valve train noise, so right now I'm getting ready to check that. So let me show you how we're going to do it. As you can see in the engine bay, I have mounted these valve covers that will allow me to check all of the valves and see what exactly is going wrong. So I'm going to try to set the camera up here, right about there. I know you probably can't see a bunch. Let me see if I can change that. Yep, that's as good as it gets. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck and we're gonna see if we hear anything.
So it was pretty clear and easy to hear the tapping noise. So what you see me doing now is I'm going to be checking both sides to figure out exactly which cylinder it's coming from. I'm going to end up inspecting it, making sure that I can try and feel it actually. And I'm also going to be holding a hose to my ear in order to try to really determine where it is, as well as using a temperature gun to find out if it's a tapping because something's not opening all the way or if something's just out of alignment. So what you see me doing now is removing the half shell valve cover. So we decided that we would go ahead. We know that the tapping is on the passenger side. We're now going and trying to look at exactly what could be wrong. We're pretty sure what we need is adjustable rocker arms, but since we don't have any available and it's going to take them a minute to come in, we decided to first try swapping out some parts on another big block that I had sitting on the side of my house. The other big block had larger diameter push rods in it. It had 3/8 push rods. This one had the 5/16 in it, so we swapped the 3/8 push rods and hardware over onto this, as well as a rocker arm onto the cylinder that was making the noise, because it was a couple of them. So we ended up swapping pretty much all of the rocker arms over. And as you can hear now, you can judge for yourself if there was really any difference made.
He's got the cutouts open.
No, they're not open. Alright, so in order to fix the problem we were having with the tapping, I've got this valve cover to replace the old short valve covers because we're installing, instead of these old like factory stamped steel rocker arms, we're installing these nice roller rocker arms from Comp, as well as a stud kit, so we no longer have just the bolts. We're actually going to be able to adjust these because the cam is a little bit too rowdy, shall we say, for the stock ones, and it's tapping. So that's our solution. That's what we decided the problem was. So we're going to install the new valve covers and the new rocker arms.
So now that we have the new rocker arms installed, we now have to lash the valves in order to make the engine sound like it should. So this will take a moment, but it'll be worth it in the end, especially whenever we know everything is right with the motor. So setting valve lash is very important, and unfortunately we don't have video of us doing every single valve in this engine, but the process is the same. You loosen the valve until you hear it making noise, and then you tighten it up until the noise goes away and the valve feels right. You can check it to make sure with a feeler gauge and a shim, to make sure that the valve is 100% okay. This is important. Valve clearance is important for any motor that you want to run well, especially a performance motor.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
So we've got the new rocker arms on and the noise seems to have stopped. So for a 6-month update, the truck's running great. No issues. And I'm here checking the valves again. You can see them there. She's running good. Thanks for watching.